Content warning, we hear zombies going on. We're not classified as family friendly. Our content is not meant for young viewers under children. This video and stream may contain brandy, crude humor, and other humor may be appropriate for children under the age of 14. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Or, in other words, if it'll work.
Don't let your kids watch it.
Hello, hope you're well, hope you're awake. Oh, the spider thing's still up. Jesus Christ, I scared the fuck out of myself. Hi. I hope everybody's awake now. Whoops. My bad. Scared the flying bejesus out of myself on that one. I'm sorry, everyone. Hi, how are you doing? Please don't hate me today. I know I probably deserve some hate for that. I didn't mean for that to be a thing. See, to scare the bejesus out of my freaking self. Holy shit. Good morning, everyone. Even though it's late at night, how do you do? Coffee to you all. Hope you're ready for some good old-fashioned caffeination today. In the form of maxing out your adrenaline by jumping out of your fucking skin. How are you? This ain't a horror stream. It is now! Oh my god. No. Hi, everyone. I'm very excited to get to play God of War. I haven't played God of War in a long time. And yet, I still won't actually be able to stay up super long on stream because I'm still unpacking stuff, as well as tonight, I've got to do something special. I've got to set up Zombaby's office. So she can also get back to streaming because she's been wanting to stream again and hop in and play games with everybody and do all that stuff. So I'm going to have to do that. So I'm not going to be going super long tonight. We're still going to go for a good bit, but we're not going to go super long tonight. I'm also excited because I figured out that there is a game that I can play that I haven't been able to play in literally years, and I have the ability to stream it for you guys. And Lord help me, I'm going to. I have a game I want to stream for you guys very, very soon. A new game got added to the list. So if you guys don't know, they recently added the PlayStation the PlayStation Plus new update thingy. And if you're a streamer, you should just have this thing. It's like, if you're getting the essentials, it's a little bit over $5 more than what you normally pay. And this increases your library size exponentially. I was browsing through the list of classic games that are able to be played. And I saw a game I haven't seen in years. A game all about survival in a post-apocalyptic landscape where only the strongest can survive. And you start out as a Pomeranian. It is a game called Tokyo Jungle. It is an absurd game where you play through as several different animals, trying to basically see how long you can survive and where you can put yourself on the food chain. There's tons of different storylines and weird stuff and fun stuff. And you start the game literally off as a Pomeranian. And your lives are determined by the amount of offspring that you can have. I am very excited for this. I'm going to play this for you guys. And you're going to wonder why the fuck I'm so excited about it until you see it. And then you'll understand my need for this game in my life. This game used to be the game that I used to go and play over and over and over and over and over whenever I had a bad day. If I had a bad day, it's like one of the first games I'd pick up because it is just one of those games you can just shut your brain off and play for hours on end. I am very excited to show it to you guys. I'm not going to show it to you tonight, but I almost did. We almost canceled God of War for this. It is nowhere near the caliber of God of War, but that's how much I love this game. I almost yeeted God of War completely to play a game where I get to be a dog, a Pomeranian. For you peeps. So now that I've ranted and rambled for a bit, how's everybody doing? Let's go ahead to what we have here with us today. We have Kayla Panda, we have Dude of Dude, we have Joel, we have Elenon, how are you doing? We have Kimpachi, welcome! We have Zombaby, how do you do? Yeah, nope, this opening doesn't have music, but it was nice, and I liked how it looks aesthetically, so it's like, I'm not gonna fuck with that. I'm gonna leave that atmosphere here. I heard about what happened to you, Eggman, and I'm sorry. That is rough. We had a situation happen with my Twitch a few years back, and they got in and like depleted my PayPal account, which was rough because at the time my PayPal account was where all of my stuff for the channel was. Learned a hard lesson that day. We have now got stuff hidden all over the place just to make sure that we can function. With lots of paperwork. I'll tell you to switch gears. I can't. For one, I promised this. I've been promising God of War. I've been promising God of War was coming back for a hot minute. I've been promising it was coming back for a hot minute. So I'm probably going to either wind up playing it on an off day and just giving y'all an extra day just so I can play the game that I want to play. Which, I mean, every game here is a game I want to play. I don't play it if I don't want to. But, like, to play the thing I want to play, we might add an additional day, at least this week, to show it off. I don't know. We'll find out. Either that or, like, I'm going to find a way to shoehorn that in. You're going to see Z scream and play as a Pomeranian. Yes, Shaman, I did eat. And hello, Pixelman. How do you do? Also, Elenon, how was SeaWorld? How did that treat you? Look, we're in the new office, which is still an absolute wreck. It is probably going to look like an absolute train wreck for the next week. It's probably going to look like this until about this time next week. Just a heads up. So no, I can't switch gears for it, because I don't have a thumbnail built for it yet. I would have to make a thumbnail for it, and because I've been promising God of War. So I gotta do God of War. And I've been wanting to do God of War 2. Like, I started this game and got an itch to go back and play it. Had a blast at SeaWorld? Hell yes! Excitement to you. I'm glad you enjoyed your time. We have moved. For anybody who didn't get to see it yesterday, we have moved. We have made it in here. This place is huge. There's a lot of echo. We're going to have to do a lot of soundproofing. Not for people outside, but for the echo inside. I cannot be as loud as I want to be! As I scare the bird and make him flappy. But I'll show you the thing. Home screen. This game right here. Well, let me show you a big picture of it. Because I'll do a big picture of it. Because it's a PS3 title. This is the game. Tokyo Jungle. I'll find a way. I'll show you all a thing about it in just a minute. Because, like, that's how excited I am for it. I need y'all to see this. When do the wish cards get reactivated for the upcoming bonfire? They were going to get reactivated today, but I had to do a couple things today. And I need to retweak those cards, so they're going to be activated tomorrow. They're going to be activated tomorrow, and the bonfire event is going to be... next week. I'm going to announce the official day and everything tomorrow, because I'm having to confirm with a couple people on it, because I've got to do a couple things for it. I've got to get a couple things for it to make sure that, like, I don't burn anything that shouldn't be burned. But the official announcement for absolutely everything should be tomorrow for the bonfire and the wish cards. They were supposed to get done today. I literally didn't get home until like about an hour before I was supposed to start getting ready for stream. So I haven't had a lot of time today because I've had to go out and do a couple things, as well as we're hunting down a couple of things right now. I hear you, Revolving. We got both birds in here right now, by the way, so that's a thing. Ingies. But yes, no, like, things coming. Stuff coming. We got this. As well as next week is when we're going to announce the competition to design a card. The event to make a card for people to try and make their own super swanky, super awesome card. What the hell is happening there? No, thank you. Don't do that to me. I just want my juice. You're going to give me my juice. I have Angie. One sec. No! There we go. Cool. That's just never getting a live again. I'm having a day, people. I'm having a day. I'm having a day. I'm having a day. Just ignore the fact that I'm a neurotic mess today. Why are you stealing my candy? Do not steal my candy. Had a good day today. To a point, we went and did some shopping. Got new Switch games. Hell yes. Went and saw a new Minions movie. Then things went bad. Daughter's car broke. Something in the coolant system. Ah, shit. That sucks. It's calling card. Oh my god. Do not be yeeting a calling card at me. You will not be in my brain. But no, that sucks, but I'm glad everything else went okay. I hope you got really fun games to play for later. Damn, that sucks. So I know that feeling. I've had my car completely just shit the bed while being out of state before, and that's a nightmare. Especially if you're not prepared for it. Which, I mean, people are prepared for things, but like, how can you ever fully prepare for an event like that? Also, if I can play the God of War! Technically, it's hard, not the brain. But you still gotta be, like, it's the heart's palace, but it's like, it's still their brain. Oh shit. I got new powers and shit, but it's been like a week since I played, so I don't remember how everything works.
I see your chest. I bet something good's inside.
Poopy. Remind me how to play. Okay, so I just can't have that. Okay. Yeah, daughter's upset and stressing now. I'm a mechanic and catching hell because I didn't fix something I didn't know was going to break. I mean, yeah, see, that's the whole thing. Like, I see that happen a lot where people get, like, really mad about stuff like that. I mean, I get it. It's your daughter, so your daughter a little more upset because, like, your kids are always going to be a little more upset when a parent has the ability to do something, because they'll always because they get in that mindset of they expect you to be able to do anything because to your kid you're their hero. So they're always going to have that moment of, well, why didn't you catch this? Because you're Superman. You should have caught this. Eventually, they'll calm down though, and it'll all be good. It'll all be okay. But no, my nephews are like that with me when it comes to something video game related. If I don't catch something, they get really out of sorts at first. Because they're like, why didn't you catch this? Why didn't you know this was going to happen? It's like, because it wasn't broken yet. I can't fix what ain't broken. Wait, no, I need to grab it. Yes, but only kind of. Persona's confusing. Persona is confusing. That's no lie. Okay, we've already looked at this. X. I must ask all the bad guys the question. But no, I am like...
Atreus, follow me.
To show you that game. I want to show you that game. It's so damn bad. Where do I have one?
Tell me when. Not yet.
There we go. Yeah, I can use that as a weapon. Okay, so it's not practical, but I can. Yeet. And smack! 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 He was too loud.
Just let me know.
Turn the game down. So, wait, no, that's the wrong switch. Turn game down some. There we go. Zombies bad. What did I do? It's been quite a long time since I've been here. What's up, zombies? I'm Emblem Master, but I changed my name to match my other socials. I get that. I just moved like a few days ago, so like my house is a mess. But we're getting there. Alright, can y'all hear me over the game now? Well, let me make loud things. Can y'all hear me over the game now? If I need to change it, let me know. I'll change it. Cool. Awesome. Got Metro Dritch, Megami Tensei, Ancestors Legacy, Rabbids Party of Kejins, Mario Strikers, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I know most of these games, and they're absolutely fantastic. I'm not familiar with Rabbids. My moment was when my dad stubbornly insisted that it was a good idea to put helium balloons and a snow globe we received as a parting gift when we moved into a plastic tub in the back of a truck with nothing else to weigh it down. That would be a sad day indeed. I messed that up. But it's still broken. Cool.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I can definitely guess what happened. I had a similar thing happen to my coffee, to a few of my coffee mugs moving here. Pretty good. Also, hope you're enjoying your new plates. I am! It's so big, and I can be as loud as I want! Ow, 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 ow. I'm very excited. Where is our dude? He's stuck. Now where is he? Boy! Did he actually go read the thing like I told him to, or is he still stuck? Grabs Party of Legends, okay. Did I punch him through a wall?
About this.
Oh, hi. I was like, did I just yeet him through a wall or some shit? I was worried for a minute. I was like, damn, he's dead, okay.
It's getting colder. We must be near the top.
How will he learn to free himself if you
Not
free
long now,
him?
Mom.
I mean, this is true. This is true, but at the same time, I'm impatient. Just, it's something you shouldn't be as a father, but I am impatient. I am impatient. Woo!
The summit. We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap
Just
broke.
Falcon punched him.
It's all right. I can hold it.
Stop.
Man, what happened? Yo, Kimpachi! Thank you! Hearts in the chat. You didn't have to do that.
Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not.
Pain we endure,
do for
faulty
now.
weaponry. Okay.
Good?
But no, thank you! Hearts! 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 Hearts!
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
You know, we're sitting here, we're talking, we brought up, like, dads being heroes. We're playing Dad of Boy as he hunts the monsters with his son. I have a question. Okay. Now, I know not everybody has great relationships with their father/father figure. I get this. Trust me, I've had my definite mega share of nightmares.
Oh, come on, let's
But
get
I have a
down. Come on,
question.
everybody, check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
What was a moment your dad played hero for you? It could be something big, it could be something small. Like your dad could have just brought you tacos one day, or your dad could have done something that like literally changed everything. What was the moment that your dad like? What was the moment when your dad was like your hero? However brief or however long it was, what was the moment your dad did something that he was just your hero? That's a weird question to ask. But it's now on my brain. Another reason why I ask it is because I got a lot of dads in the chat. So, for the peeps that are dads in the chat, what was the time that you felt like a hero for your kid? And don't say there wasn't one, because I know I got good dads in this chat. Oh. Hi, guy. I've got a couple I can think of right off. But I got one that's really good. I won't give you all. If you don't have a dad, you don't have a dad-like figure, but you have somebody in your life whom of which was there for you. What was the time for them? Alright, we're gonna hurt that one. Cause I wanna!
I got this one! How did it go now?
I don't regret that. It's hard for me trying to remember one with my dad. Driving from Nashville to pick me up in Birmingham in the middle of the night after my car blew up on me during a move. Oh, now that's huge.
The last one!
Yeet!
How'd I do?
Better.
That guy just start to the game. I just attempt. Wait, what? It's been a while since I've played this, so I am having to relearn the controls, if that's what you're asking. I think maybe my dad bring me back home from Texas to where I am now. Take it you were in a place that was... Who talking? Take it you were in a rough spot, and they got you out of
You
it?
hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
Enjoy any good meals lately? Oh, how about some chili depraved? You know why we're here. The last visit managed to loosen your tongue.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Thought I did.
Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your quest.
Thank you!
Wankers, and piss
Holy
off.
shit, Kimpachi! Thank you for gifting peeps!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your
I'm
own
glad you can finally grab yourself a membership, Elenon.
We really are.
Things, nothing stands out amongst the others. I guess the general of encouraging me to follow my own path and knowing I had a safety net if I fell. Now, see, that's a good one. That's a really good one. For me, one of my ultimate dad hero moments was when I was 5. There was this kid who kept bullying me when I was in kindergarten of all things. And he would he'd randomly run up and he'd punch me. And me being a naive 5-year-old, he would say, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was an accident. I didn't mean to, that was an accident." So I never did anything about it. You know, stupid 5-year-old me. Never really thought about it. And, I came home bruised one day. And my dad looked at me and
Very
was like,
topic of conversation.
"What is up with
A
this?"
tattooed man traveling with a child.
So I explained to him. He was like, "Son, that ain't no accident. Now, next time he does that,
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
you deal with that situation."
He doesn't know what you are.
So I was like, "Okay."
I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the 9 realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for it.
But
9 winters. I'm a clever lad.
he told me to handle it.
Promise.
And I did.
Give him time.
And I got in a lot of trouble in school.
Nobody there.
Because-
Just like I said.
I
Boy's
started
mother
being
is
my
dead.
dad's protege for
was tough.
She
learning how
wanted
to
us to
fight
spread
at
our
a very
ashes on
young
the
age.
highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms
so-
is not here in Midgard. It's in
I
Jotunheim.
essentially laid a kid out.
With
Just
giants.
No!
beat him bloody. It went bad. We need more hearts in the
What she
chat.
meant.
Take a look.
Beat the kid bloody. This is not the greatest thing that I should have done. I was 5, and I
This
beat
is
up
the
another
last known bridge
5-year-old.
to Jotunheim in all the realms.
Actually, he was 6. He was a year older
See that
than me.
mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest
Oh.
peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a
So
Bifrost.
I did things.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges
I got
to
in
their
trouble.
realm, they
I
locked
got
this one
in a
up with
lot
a
of
secret
trouble.
rune.
Like,
if it still exists, only a
Teachers
giant.
screaming at me.
And all of them left Midgard a long
Like,
time
they
ago.
took me to the principal,
But
and
today, the winds of
they
fate
pulled out
picked up
this
a strange
big,
vortex
huge
of
paddle.
coincidence. Right, it is.
and
only
were
one person
threatening to
alive
hit me
who can
with
get you where
said
you need to
paddle.
go. And luckily for you, my
And
schedule's wide open.
I just started screaming. Like,
We're going to
Just-
Jotunheim, right?
It's your best.
'Cause I did what I was told to do.
From a tactical standpoint.
so I'm just screaming.
It's the
and
one
screaming,
place the man who
screaming.
cannot
I want
be killed
my
won't
dad.
follow you.
And I said my dad told me to do
What
it.
do we do?
Yes!
First,
Because my dad did. I was an honest
Wait,
kid.
what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's
And
hammer, could free my body from these bonds.
My dad
But
showed
fortunately,
up.
You don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate
And,
my head using the old magic.
Oh, magic. There's a witch of the woods. She
My
knows
dad
the
showed
old
up.
ways.
And she'll help. She might do.
And
what
they said they
She
said they were
fails,
going to
you'll be
paddle
dead.
me, and that was my
He
punishment.
tortures me, you know.
My dad stared this principal down in the face, said, if that paddle goes any closer to my son, I will take that paddle from you. I will break it over your head and shove both halves so far up your ass that your tongue will have splinters. Try me.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Scared the flying bejesus. We're going to cut this dude's head off. Oh boy.
Mother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. The boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I see a tree man. I like this guy. Sam? Oh, he killed the tree man. I'm betting he's still gonna talk.
Yuna, we're going to Yuna. We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants.
Also, how's it going, Kelly?
That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
So yeah, my dad scared the bejesus out of them, struck the fear of God in them, and he said, I'm going to check my son out from school now. He no longer needs to be here today. You're going to remember what I've told you. Go deal with the kid that was beating him up. He got what he deserved. I don't want to hear from you again. My dad took me to, my dad took me out, and we had Burger King. Took me out to Burger King, and I actually remember the toy I got from it, because it was when the Lion King came out, and they had like these little Lion King puppet toys, and it was Ed, one of the laughing hyenas, the silly one. I got a little puppet from that. My dad took me to that, and he took me to Walmart and bought me a toy, because we lived in a really small town that didn't even have a Walmart or any kind of store in it. So going to the city to go get like said toy was like a really big deal. And it was just I went from having like the worst day ever to like my dad coming in and just being like, nah, I will fuck up anybody who messes with you. We're getting paddled by a nun with a ping pong paddle, and I laughed about it. Oh my god, talk about a very mad nun. Sorry, I was used to my dad's homemade paddle he had. Oh, well, see, that was just it. I was used to my dad's punishments and whatnot, but this paddle was like this paddle was like shown all the time. They showed it at the school all the time as a deterrent for deviancy. It was really thick. It was about half the thickness of a brick, about half that. And it was about as long as what my forearm is now. Like, the thing was bigger than my arm as a child. And it never made any sense. Like, years later, it didn't make any sense to me why they would have something like that, except for, like, the fact it was a K through 12 school, and they would even threaten the seniors with this paddle. Which was silly, in my opinion, because I'm sorry, if I was a senior in school and I saw someone try to hit me with a paddle, I would bounce this individual. In fact, the South still allows paddles in schools is wild to me. I actually think around here, it's not allowed anymore. Because I remember there being some kind of like big news case about it as I was leaving high school, which our high school, the high school that I went to, because I didn't go to that school anymore afterward, the high school I went to didn't incorporate such punishments anymore, because, like, I mean, what are you going to do? How are you going to build? How the hell are you going to get a hold of, how are you going to get a hold of a freaking teenager like that? Which had those VHS Ronald movies on DVD. Talking about, like, the McDonald's ones? Like, the McDonald's, like, really, like, the McDonald's, like, animated, like, little video VHS they used to sell. Because I used to have one. I used to have, like, a Halloween one. It's still at my grandmother's. I used to love that movie.
So this is the bridge to Yunnan? This looks like those weird
Go
doors
ahead a
we've
bit
seen.
fuss, and I think it resulted
I guess
in
Mimir will help us
still
figure
being
it all
allowed.
out,
Really?
if we can bring him back to life.
Yes, I watched that one. It was good! I want to see it again. Like, I want to, like, find those again. Like, if I could find the old VHS tapes, I actually have a way to convert VHS video into digital format. Because I actually have, I have an old Elgato device I can hook up to a VCR, and essentially I could stream a VCR the same way that I stream any video game console. But I could also use it to record it, and I wish I could do that because if I could find those VHSs, because I did that for my dad. I recorded a lot of VHSs, a lot of our old VHS collection. I converted into DVDs for him a couple years ago. Which, funnily enough, that was actually learning how to convert that kind of stuff was a skill I learned in high school. They actually taught us how to do that in high school because I had a tech class that taught us how to do that, how to do fucking sublimation printing, and a few other weird things.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes.
The
woods
scariest
with the
interaction I
black
had with my
leaves,
principal was
south
like
of the
4th
lake.
grade, getting my
I know
entire
just where to
Yu-Gi-Oh
go.
collection Game Boy taken
Hope
while
she made it back from
also
Alpine
being
to bring
threatened
Mimir
with a
back.
paddle to empty my
He
backpack.
seemed nice
Holy
before you
Jesus.
cut off his head.
Now see, if I ever took something to school and the school took it away from me, my parents would always look at me and be like, "That's your fault. You brought something with you. You shouldn't have. I already told you to leave your shit at home." My family would be all about like if that was my punishment of getting something taken away from me because I brought it to school with me and I was silly enough to get caught with it, which happened occasionally. My parents were like, "Well, you've lost that either till the end of the year or whenever they decide to give it back to you. As long as they give it back to you at the end of the year." Resist urge the food from Doc hit off the edge. Why do you think I looked over here, Joel? Is this what I think it is? Yes. Alright, so this is my fast travel. Shop. The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald are on YouTube. Are they?
Oak tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know.
Mom was
I
beyond
believe it was Baldur that
mad
came
mainly
to us.
because her motto was, "You can
Baldur.
confiscate it
And you fought it
when you pay
and
for it."
won.
Yes.
I
One
see.
of Odin's sons. Thor's
I knew a
brother.
lot of families
Now
that
he's
were
hunting
like
us
that,
with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we
but
could
my
raise
family
their
was
head,
like, "No, if you
ask
get
him.
caught with it, you're in trouble."
Okay.
Where my family went with it
You know,
was when it came to
it's silly.
corporal punishment,
I
when it
secretly
comes to
hope we
laying a
find
hand
Johnson
on
on that
their
mountain.
child.
I guess they really did leave
They're
Midgard,
like, "That's not your
except for the
child.
serpent.
You
Maybe the
will
last of his
not
kind.
be like any kind of corporal punishment
Maybe the
that
last
ever
of
needs
your
to be
kind, too?
administered will be
Is that why you don't
administered
like to talk
by the
about
parents
kind?
at home
your
if
family,
that's the route they choose
before
to
mother.
go.
Where you came from.
Do not touch my child.
Father?
That is not your child. Do not
Now is not the
smack my
time for
child.
that.
I will kill you.
Yes, sir.
They were absolutely adamant about that. There's a thing over here.
We jump.
Really?
Really? I just wanted to see what he did. This seems like a bad idea.
Bad idea!
Thank you, Atreus! You were warned to not stray from the path. I just wanted to know what it was. I didn't think it was going to just yeet me.
fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Dad's head
Leave him, boy.
over guy's head on Grey Joe's belt, like not even there.
Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Meat.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Eh.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty.
It's not mascot
again.
of McDonald's anymore, right?
Let's see the damage.
I get it. A lot of it has to do with the fact that like there were crazy, creepy clown stuff everywhere for a while. I get that. They're like, man, that's bad for
Weight and
business.
balance if it were dangling
Well,
off his
yeah.
chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good.
Good.
All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh?
I love this guy.
Times he gets so wrapped up in his
Remember when
work
McDonald's
center
used
he
to have
hasn't the
video
sense
games to
sit
play
for
places?
shit.
Yes, had a
And
GameCube.
if he does remember,
Had a GameCube.
good luck getting him to
I loved it.
fucking me.
I absolutely loved it. But and it was funny because I had a GameCube, but I'd still go there and play GameCube games.
You're along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey,
That's
do
a
you
name for
mind?
somebody.
Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. So what'd you find out there?
Waste armor. I think this was the one I needed.
Something on your mind, boy?
Got him what he needs. There's a part of this.
Sorry you wasted my time.
I'm sorry, too. Donald's Land. Winnie the Pooh N64 game. I don't remember there being a Winnie the Pooh 64 game. I remember like the McDonald's Land video games though. The one on Nintendo was actually really fun, and I actually have one for the Genesis that I never really understood as a kid. Did I just do a stupid? I feel like I've done a stupid. I have done a stupid. Oh, I have done stupid.
Ken Patchablack 94 is gifting 5 packs. Claim yours at streamloots.com/zombiesganam.
Yo! More hearts in the chat. Hell yeah, grab yourself a free pack. Yeah. Gonna miss old McDonald's look. Now the updated ones look as if they graduated at college and became an adult. Right? I miss getting all the toys because I'm like 5. I miss getting all the toys. Grab yourself a freebie pack. Go do the thing. Want to bring Z in the suffering and despair? Check out the cards over at Streamloots and bring the chaos. Don't forget the candy. Used to have awesome toys. They did. They really did. And I'll admit, there are still times, like, they'll have, like, a random, like, collectible toy thingy or some shit like that. And I will still break down and grab a toy. It's like, we're getting a Happy Meal day. Like, whenever they do Pokemon stuff, like, I'll usually grab at least one Pokemon thing.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
first we need to find a boat.
Oh, I did not do stupid. I actually still need to go this way. I thought I did stupid, but I apparently did not do stupid. There's a boat. Yeet. Well, I have about half a mil toys.
Way back to the witch from here.
They charge $1 for
That
each of the
way, behind the big
each for the
statue of
toys.
Thor.
Yep. Depends on which one you go to, because sometimes they'll charge you like the entire price of a half a mil for a toy, which usually I'm still fine for. But I'm like, I'll just get the cheese.
Want to try another story? It can't be any worse than the last one.
Very well. There was a tale of a frog. His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. He saw the well was deep.
Kipachi has released
Once
free
inside,
packs.
they would not be able
Go
to
grab you a
escape
free.
if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
It's really not a story. If the sun jumped in, it would be a story.
Then he would be trapped and starve while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
See, that's how you tell the story, Dad. But no, okay, like, this is going to be really dumb. It's going to be really dumb, but, like, I am notorious for going back and looking on, like, eBay and collectible sites to see, like, old toys. Like, see, like, old, McDonald's toys. Ones that, like,
there.
like, ones that, like, most people would be like, why do you want this? Like, this is absolutely silly. Like, when I was a kid, we used to have, like, the old school, like, Halloween buckets from McDonald's. And they were really neat. Like, they came, like, they had, like, the silly faces on them. And, like, they had, like, the lid that would either represent, like, it being a ghost, a pumpkin, or a, ghost, a pumpkin, or a witch, usually. They would occasionally, like, swap them out for, like, Frankenstein or other little things like that. And you can, like, twist the top off of it, and occasionally they have, like, a little cookie cutter built into it, and you can do stuff like that. Like, it just, like, stuff like that. I still sit there and look at myself like, I need to eventually get one of those buckets back. Because I used to have them, and I lost them from being a kid to being an adult. They were great for candy. And I would, if I had one, I would use it for, like, my emergency candy for when my sugar, like, disappears on me. Like, that would become a permanent fixture of my desk. The pumpkin one was the best one. The ghost was always a close second, because I always liked the face and the ghost.
Shipwreck.
Well, yeah. I wonder why it crashed.
Burger King gold cards in the Pokeballs, which I surprisingly still have. Wait a minute. I showed that off during the packing thing, and I literally just opened the box. It had those. So they're over there somewhere. I'll pull those back up in a bit. I'll show those off again. I remember those. I actually like the actual toys, the Pokeball toys that came with those. And what was really cool, if you got Mewtwo, because Mewtwo in the movie never gets in a Pokeball, they actually gave him, like, this, like, cylinder thing. I remember getting that. Like, both me and my brother got that at the same time. And we freaked the hell out as kids. Because that was, like, a big deal.
What other stories have you got?
There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His
How do
mother
I
came to
guess?
visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear. That's not right.
One of the toys that, like, I want to eventually get, like, I want to get, like, the entire collection. They did them, like, I think either 2 or 3 years in a row. And everyone thinks I'm stupid for wanting these, but there's two.
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
One are the little chicken McNuggets that had Halloween costumes. And I want all of those. Because they just look neat to me, and I want them. The other, and this one I can see like almost everybody here wanting, were the transforming food ones. Like the ice cream and the McNuggets and the burger that would all turn into dinosaurs. I actually still have a couple of them. I have the ice cream one, I know for sure. I have the ice cream one, I think I still have the hamburger. They were awesome and I loved them. Like, one of these days, like, what I need to do, this is going to be like the dumbest thing I'll ever do on stream. One of these days, what I need to do is, I love how he just sits the head right next to me. He's like, you can just sit right here next to me. It's fine. What I need to do is, like, one of these days, I need to, like, do the derpy thing of, like, just grabbing a bunch of those old toys and, like, showing them off on, like, on a stream, like, buy a bunch of ones that are still, like, packaged and just be like, we're gonna just, like, open all these on stream. I know that sounds absolutely stupid, but I think that'd be, like, silly kind of fun. We need to return to the witch, and I know this. The question is, do I... They said I need the boat. Why do I need the boat? Yeah, I still need to go outside, because the further back this way it goes. Oh no. This... kinda tracks? Where go? Where do? So it's not that ridiculous. McDonald's also has some Legos, but I fear the price those would be has to be like stupid high.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
I can't read that yet. I know there's one channel I know that does that. And I watch them religiously. They don't do it as often as they used to. They now do curse commercials, but they're still one of my favorite channels ever. It's a channel called Chadtronic. Not sure if y'all are familiar with them, but if you're not, you should familiarize yourself with them. They're awesome. I love them. They're hilarious, and they do a lot of stuff like that. Curse commercials are great. They are, and I love them. Hi, guy.
Boy.
Yes, sir. Kvekia.
Prepare yourself.
The fuck is that? What? Oh, it's a lizard thing. Oh, I can't block those. I can do this. Let's do this. Smack, 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 smack. Smack! Woo! Get. Smacking, you get. There we go. Oh, hi. Get. Smacking.
more if you want. Just let me...
I don't believe it. Are you both alive?
Yes.
Another spirit.
Yes, another spirit.
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Yeah, I would love to do that
Not
one
for
day.
certain, but I suspect the appearance of the world serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
He's like, don't volunteer me, boy. Speaking of showing stuff off and doing, like, stuff like that. Okay. So, part of tomorrow's project is setting something up y'all have asked me to set up for a hot minute. Guess what we're setting up tomorrow? It's something quite exciting that I'm going to be dreading forever, but I'm gonna do it because I've been asked to do things. I can tell what to have a flamethrower.
This does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel room. Should we go visit the fire realm?
Yep. We're finally setting up the P.O. box. He's got a ward. Does it make his son death or pestilence? Good question.
One more for the collection.
Yeet. So, okay, now we can go decipher DOKI.
Roy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us?
Yes,
No
so
one seems to know little about the
we're
lake.
finally doing the
How
thing.
does that help us with our goal?
Now here's the
Don't
thing,
know
like
unless we
anything
ask.
that gets sent to me, whether it be a letter, whether it be art, or it be a gift, or any kind of thing like that at all, it's gonna be showed off on stream. So please, I have dread that I'm gonna wind up with stuff that's gonna like make my soul hurt. Because stuff like that happens. But let's try not to make my soul hurt. See, like, there you go. You're making my soul hurt with tea.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
Didn't I just pick that up? Then what did I just pick up?
Ah, I can read what this says now. But it's a name. Rota! Whoa! The name made it light up.
It is not a name I know.
Me neither. Huh.
So I need to make this work first. There are many cursed items I know you wish not to receive. There are! Just lots of glitter.
I still can't read these.
Can you read this one?
Read it.
Sir. I can read these now. It says Muspelheim, the fire realm, is the gauntlet of the sorcerer. Like a magic glove?
Or a series of dangers.
We should go see sometime.
Yes, we should go see death sometime. Important to do. Wait. Going here means I'm going further away now. Where to go? Glitter is the herpes of the art world. Herpes of the art world, indeed. It is the gift that just keeps on giving, and not in ways you want it to. I'm just glad we don't have carpet here. I would be very upset with glitter. So for your B-Day, you want a P.O. box full of tea and glitter. No!
Hey, wait for me.
I actually kind of forgot my birthday was coming up. Glitter in the tea? For the love of God, the nightmare fuel. Why not glitter in tea? Because they're both off! It's like the worst of both worlds. But it would make the place look even more swanky and fast. No! I don't want this. No. I have instant regret. When is your birthday? July 14th. So... Jesus Christ, it's 9 days away. I completely forgot about my birthday. We moved, so careful with the teasing or he may not get the P.O. box. Shouldn't I just be able to go up there? To go back? What have I done? Personally deliver you tea and glitter? No! I would be sad. Make me sad. Should be a way for me to just get back there. I still need to go down. Abusing the bonds of friendship, right? It's like, aha, we're friends, so I know where you live, so I will bring you all the tea. All tea, all the time, and my soul will just cry. You're gonna make me cry, Shane. Don't do that to me. I thought we were friends. You cannot get there from here. Closest I was getting was on the boat, so we go back to the boat. Take it around, we do the thing. Got that other thing mapped, so I should be able to find it. Yeah, nobody has to do anything for my birthday. Y'all helped us move. In various ways, y'all helped us move. No one has to do anything for my birthday. My birthday's covered.
So,
Birthday is long
what other
covered.
stories have you got?
One more. There was the story of the mother crab, who scolded her son. She told him he should walk forward, in pride, not sideways as he always did. Oh, we will finish that later.
Okay.
But why do I need to be here? Francis, why we send you the superior drink? No, but seriously, we're not actually going to do anything like that. Don't worry. I appreciate
You know what that crab should have told his mother? You should say, sure. I'll look for it as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that. That was the story.
I got it.
I don't know what it wants me to do. Wait. Aha! Witch's Cave. I can just picture the SpongeBob meme where it's tea instead of Krabby Patty saying, but it's good for your soul. But I hate tea so much. Like, Squidward didn't like Krabby Patties because he never tried them. I have tried tea. I have tried tea on more than one occasion. I have given it all the chances. Next time I see you, I got a Japanese energy drink to give you. It came in my Japan crate. Oh, hell yes! I'll be all about that. I do love me some energy drinks. Probably should not
Hey, Doc,
enjoy
here.
the amount that I do. Chris, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Eh? Why are you getting all discombobulated? It's right here.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
I have no soul. So where's the thing I threw? Oh wait, no, this is the one that's already charged. Blah. Yeet! But yeah, no,
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
I can only
She can't
tolerate
bring it
peppermint
back to
tea.
life.
Same! It's the exact same tea!
No.
That is literally the only tea that I
But
can
you
drink,
may
and I
feed to the
can't
fish.
drink a lot of it.
Okay.
Like, I'd be like, okay, this is something that, like, doesn't make me want to gag. But I'm still not the biggest fan of it. Yeet! Oh, power of angry. Tells them to be angry. Oh, I hit two for the price of one! There we go. Alright, Scooby. You gotta chill with that laugh. What's happened? Totally not tea. It's good for your soul. I appreciate that. Just love the chat. Totally not. Oh my god.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Artists in the chat. Oh my god. This isn't water. This is gas. Oh my god. I appreciate it. I really do. Holy hell. Totally not tea. What do I need to hit for this? Smack? Are there smacks? What happened again? Coffee is superior. Coffee, the superior tea. I have no soul. I want that on a shirt. Get some more hearts in the chat. I would love that on a shirt. We need to make shirts like that. That's what we need to do one day. Just make shirts. And just like, just coffee. Tea. Okay. Make it a thing. You have a poll! I expect you to vote in the poll. Make your choice.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
An entire mood, my dude. Paul is biased. It is not. It is perfectly acceptable. Absolutely perfectly acceptable. No bias here. None whatsoever. Not from me. Not from your coffee-loving friend. No, not me. Need some good vibes. What's up, Panda? Come sit and chill for a bit. Have you some good vibes. Come vote on why coffee is superior.
Boy.
Another map. Don't we find something useful here?
Yes, hello. Coffee, the superior tea. You fools! This isn't even my final form. Oh. Some more hearts in the chat, please. I don't know who Coffee the Superior is, but I love them. They are now the best buddy.
It's locked magic.
It needs to be unlocked. Magically or not. So they happened to one of my friends on the 4th of July, and now I'm sad, so I come here to cheer up. Wait, what happened? What's up? Oh, Jesus! Yorkshire tea! Yankees don't know how to fix the tea, so you do not appreciate the tea. Even when it's made right, I don't like it. Big smack. We do all the wacky smacks. Message you about it later. It's not okay for chat. Oh no. A little wacky smack to the end, and it'll make things better. We're going to take this stick, we're going to smack the things in the face, and it'll all be okay. Wait, I didn't get to read the last one. No, I did read the last one. At least there isn't a Boston coffee party. Woo! Ooh! Get some more hearts in chat. Jesus Christ. There are shots fired here. Oh my god. Yes, at least coffee has never been taxed to hell and back.
Hey.
At least not that I know of. I could be very wrong.
That I drew the runes into? Not sure how we reach it, though. I see something up there.
Wait, why didn't my hearts go through? It said my hearts. Google, do not argue with me. This is my channel. I do what I want.
Up there. See it?
Wacky smack like the wind. But no, I don't know who these coffee and tea peeps are, but they are now my buds. Like, I don't know who my buds currently are here, but they are definitely most currently my buds. Cause I love it. Oh my god. What's... Oh. No, I get it. I'm being dumb. I don't climb on top of this. What I do is I go over here, and I should be able to climb now. Now? Yes? What? Eh!
Look up there.
I see up there, dude. I see it. I get it.
What's that up there?
Wait a minute.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
It's probably the same person. If not, it's two people conspiring.
Bet I could reach that with some help.
Reach what? Where did the boy go? Yorkshire tea. At least premium tea does not have to be digested by a lesser mammal, like some disturbing beings. It just gives it extra flavor. could climb what? Boy, where did you go?
I see something up there.
You see something up where? Which side, dude? Come on! I can't yeet him up there. What do I do? Why am I so lost today? Coffee the superior tea. There's no conspiring with the enemy here. Wacky smack, throw the axe, do the thing, scream at the boy. Sky doggos, lesser mammals, who are they? They got the gifts to work with your alerts. Wait, what? Got the gifts to work? You mean little ghosts? Heart. Played a gift before one of those? Oh, really? I didn't do anything to make that happen.
Look up there.
Look up where? Boy! Where are you telling me to look? I've looked here. I've looked there. I've looked over here. I've thrown stuff over here. It has not done anything. Boy, what do you want from me? Boy! Oh! Okay. Remember the pop game if you replayed it? Let's find out. I didn't see it pop up anything. Oh, there it goes! That's neat! It's never been able to do that before.
Well, that's way too far to jump. This'll be fun.
What? What do you mean, what's that behind me? Don't do that to me, we're in a new house. There's weird shit here. What do you mean, what's that behind me?
Almost there. It is. It's another one of those sandals.
Oh! How's it going, Destiny? Oh. It did the thing again. This coffee was has the swanky pop-ups. We have ascended. Oh. Okay, but now what? Oh. Box. How's it going, Destiny? How are you? But no, Zob baby, what do you mean? What's behind me? So there's no hype about. There are! There need to be more hype hearts in the chat. Because, like, Jesus Christ. Okay, wait. Because since I'm not familiar with the peeps, like, my brain's kind of like, oh, la, 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 but no, let's see. Holy shit. That's a lot! Oh no, like I just like added up the math. No, there needs to be like way more hype parts in chat. Holy shit. No. I don't know who the coffee peep and the tea peep are, but seriously, thank you. Holy crap. Oh my god. What's even happening? Also, how is everybody? I have more buttons to hit that I haven't hit yet. Got buttons to hit. I'm sitting here and I'm distracted by this game. This is what happens when I play God of War. This is why, like, I couldn't play God of War while it's moving, because this is what happens to me. And Destiny! Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. I'm in a new place. Don't do this to me, guys. Don't do this to me. Oh. I apparently have a crow power now. I want crow powers. Oh. White hand on the shoulder. It isn't real. Fuck you, Joel. Oh. What just happened? Dear God. Dear God, what was that? What? No, I gotta replay that. What the hell was that? Thank you for the donation, but oh my God. Had to replay that. I had to see that.
Who's there? The door.
The door. No! No! Please don't try to spook me in my own house. I'm supposed to enjoy the new place, not fear it. Holy shit. The door. Oh, God. Holy shit. So have you unpacked your zombie skittles? Not yet. They should be unpacked by tomorrow, because I think I've got a few more boxes left here to actually open up. I think I know which one it is.
I bet something good's inside.
You know, they haven't opened up quite yet. They'll be, but I promise they'll be open by tomorrow. Asking for a friend. It's a double. Man, this new season of JoJo is even weirder than usual. Right? Oh my God. Scaring the bejesus out of me though. Holy hell. Just,
Yo, Angelo.
Wait. Wait. Zadoa!
その間、鍵穴に目を近づけるのはいけないことでしょうか。Nice!
How's it going, Soul Reaper? Don't be stealing my candy! Wrong way, and this one takes forever! Yes, it is. I went this the wrong way. How's it going, Soul Reaper? How are you? Oh my God, I'm being witness to the never-ending battle of coffee versus tea, and I'm here for it. I'm in a shock though that devil leaf juice is winning. How is tea winning? We are the Zombie Cafe. We serve coffee here. To spite you, Z. That's so sad. Why would y'all do that? What the hell is this? You okay, kid?
I bet this will lead out.
Oh, Jesus! There's no need to spite me when people are scaring the bejesus out of me. Oh my God.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
Oh. Kami man just scared the
There he
bejesus out
is.
of me.
I hope he remembers us.
The energy drinks, but why not canned devil juice? I mean, I do love me some energy drinks. I do. I shouldn't drink as many as I do, but I do love them. Very much so. Am I still going the wrong way? No, okay, I'm going the right way. Let's get some love in the chat for some energy drinks. Because I'm all about some energy drinks. But where are all these, like, gift thingies coming from? We need more hearts in the chat for that, but why not canned? I mean, like, if we're going that route, there's also G Fuel. Have a confession, I had to pick Devil Leaf Juice because of my name. Sad. Streamlabs members can add gifts. Wait, Streamlabs has members now? What? I knew that Loots had members. If you link your YouTube account to it. What?
Take a look at this.
God, give me a second, boy. I'm taking a look at something else. What have I missed? Apparently I have missed a lot. I need to check that out. It's not members to you, it's members to Streamlabs, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Find almost any GIF. That sounds dangerous. That sounds real dangerous. Please don't get my stream killed. I like streaming for you peeps.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway. Charlie.
Oh. And how you doing, Coffee Dog?
Enemies ahead.
Okay, so that makes more sense to me. Oh god, hi guy. Smack with doggos. Power of doggo! What's happened? The notorious H2O. Oh my god, what did that say? I gotta read it. I'm supposed to try not to die.
After it.
Okay. Bunk, bunk. Smack. Grab. Break. Stop putting dead plants in me! Perfect, that's it. Oh.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
It's some hearts in the chat for H2O.
Say there need things.
More like
upon all
H2O,
the
no! Some good old father-son time again, indeed. How's it going, James?
It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hi, Magic Mommy.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
Saltwater H2O.
Do as
Yes,
she says,
consume
boy.
me, you fool.
These arrows are dangerous. And wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand?
What?
Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I
again.
ask.
Appreciate.
Forgive me.
Appreciate you popping in, but how you
Please,
been?
take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now.
What was that all about?
What's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
I saw the first 4 episodes. If you watch season 4 Stranger Things, I'm
Take him to the table.
catching up to what just came out.
Hey, Melith.
Like I watched everything up until what just came
The
out.
old magic. Hold him there. Let's
The
have a look.
hydrogen monoxide.
Well, thankfully his
I don't
head
know
hasn't
who
decayed
these
much and his
posters
brain
are.
is still intact.
I'm really.
Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing.
Oh my god.
Now, hold his head under
You
the
would
water
wonder
and
why
don't
she
let
burned
go.
those arrows?
I mean it.
Oh, it also is like we're probably going to see Stranger Things again in Dead by Daylight. It's rumored we'll get the old DLC back, as well as possibly seeing Vecna as a new baddie.
It worked.
Let me see him.
Gotcha, Soul Reaper.
Mimir, you there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
Rude.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir.
Right?
Once, yes.
It's magic.
No longer.
You
Power
didn't
of
think
magic.
it's important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
You're welcome.
Ooh, Ingy.
why did you do
Say
that?
this.
We cannot trust her.
Probably not going to
Because she's a
get
god?
next season
Have
until
I
2 or
taught you
3
nothing,
years
boy?
later.
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
At the time,
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it, except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
We now have a sassy old head. I'm now happy about this. I'm good at that.
Dude Upwood says it's time for sleep.
What? Molecular oxygen O2. But why drink when you can simply breathe deep in? Have a good night, dude, and get some more hearts in the chat. Oh my god. I will do my best to take care. You take care as well. There will be... I will at least have the normal cards running back to normal capacity by tomorrow, like, because I should have the helmets out. I should have the evil candy out. Like all the cards that are currently in existence should go back to playable capacity tomorrow. I feel bad for them not being at full capacity today, but I had so much I had to get done. I wasn't able to get it all done today, but we'll get it done. We'll get it back to normal. No worries. No worries, peeps. As well as we should have the new schedule running by tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Monster Hunter Day, so do get hyped and excited for that. Might like maybe give him a chance. Oh no, I think I'm going to be very excited for this one.
Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Balder is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Balder is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
I mean, we did, like, take a good percent of his body off. A good percent of his body is gone. But no, have a wonderful night. Take care. Pleasant nightmares.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
I have an interesting poll I want to do. What to do another poll?
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
That's not awkward at all. Oh, that looks bad. It's like you woke me up, dude.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right.
Have a curiosity. Don't worry, this will be affecting me. I'll still be playing both, but I'm curious which one y'all enjoy more. Watching Dead by Daylight matches, Monster Hunter.
He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you.
What is it?
Nothing to be concerned
I expect this one to be relatively close.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel route that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that route into the special gateway.
Is that one of the people we first met?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. It's not far.
He looks kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, thought I said you were friends of Odin. Forgive me.
Music got really loud.
Tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I haven't seen new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
So let's get to the boat. Neat. Come along, boy. We must go forth and wacky-smacky ourselves a boat. It is literally dead tide right now. Which I'm actually kind of happy about. I'm kind of happy that it's well tied together.
Another name. Air.
It's the name of one of the Valkyries. That's quite curious.
Mirror's good for story time. I do like story time. Oh look, a boat!
So when we get to the boat,
but I like having the fact
we
that
can
have
either
a
look
boat.
for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
You hyped for new Pokemon games? I'm still kind of iffy on legendary Pokemon designs. I kind of like legendary Pokemon designs because like it kind of remind me of like X and Y with having like that weird design.
Nightmares! Awful pest!
Seagull.
I like when they're that easy.
What's up there? Explorer time. What I'm more worried about is that damn cat. We got a grass cat, right? I'm very excited for grass cat. Except for the fact that I'm hearing from peeps that the grass cat is going to be bipedal. I still want to ride a cat into battle.
I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really.
I have a favor too. Make a cat that I can ride to battle!
Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could
And then we've
use
got...
to help you?
I think Violet one looks kind of like Palkia. Let's see.
Another treasure hunt. Pointless.
There's
Well,
Scarlet and Violet,
not if
and they have the
Caesar
two
really
different
can make us better
professors.
equipment with that
And they have like the
whetstone.
future and
Plus,
past looking
the Reaver's
characters.
son. He murdered
Now,
his father.
I'm leaning more towards the ones from the past, because I really like the legendary look from the past. And I like the professor better, because Captain Daddy Science looks like he walked out of the movie Galaxy Quest. I expect him to just walk along being a meme going, never give up, never surrender. And that's all he says. Like, that just, like, if he doesn't say that line, I would be very disappointed and very depressed in him. Bicycle versus jet battle, right? I'm going to say, if people can't name the cat Cringer and ride it into battle, that's a missed opportunity. Right? Captain Basic Bitch. Right? Like, I'm sad about this. I'm sad. Like, his suit just, it looks so bad. A lot of his design looks so bad. But I like her a lot. She looks like she's going to be awesome. Just bring me back Professor Sycamore. Just bring me back Professor Sycamore and we'll be fine. Just give me him. Just give me him back. Let's go with him. And I'll be happy. At least they're actually doing more with the version exclusives now. That I will give. That I will give. Give you more of a reason to own the two different versions of the game. Because they've never really done a lot with that. And with Sword and Shield, the only thing they really did for that was the gems were different and you got a couple different Pokemon. I'm hoping there's actual differentiating story elements. Like, give me a reason to buy one and watch the other one. Give most people that like to buy both a reason to own both. Hidden area discovered. Box for me! With all the chairs.
What is this place?
Could it be? The 8 Thrones.
Stop being coy, Ed. Do you know this place or not?
Mimia, the smartest man alive. I know
Power
many
washing,
things.
listening.
Well,
Cringer
whatever
before
this place
cringe
is,
was a different meaning.
looks important.
Right?
There is
However, the
little of
Pokemon
value here.
cloning and trading has been lately. There hasn't been a big need to buy both versions. I mean, especially because they're like, okay, there is the Pokemon Home app on your phone, and you can just trade for any Pokemon you need, or if you at least have one friend that has a Pokemon game, you're fine. You know? Like, as long as you have, like, one friend that owns a Pokemon game, you're fine and ready to go. Like, as long as they own the opposite version, and, like, what winds up happening is the reason why we wind up getting both versions, I'll get one and Zombaby will get the other one. Which, that's one thing we have to figure out, is last time I chose which one I wanted, which, though it worked out, because Zombaby wanted,
now where should we go?
Zombaby wanted the Sword Doggo anyway, and I picked the Shield Doggo. I was the one who made the battle call for that one. I'm like, this is the one I want. And Zombaby went, well, yeah, fine, and grabbed the other one. So I'm going to let Zombaby pick which one they want, and then I'm going to wind up playing the opposite. Because last time I picked, and they didn't get time to choose the option. It worked out for us in the end, because that's the one they wanted, but still. I want them to have the option this time to choose which one they want. Neat. I broke it. Ooh, shiny thing. Ooh, good shiny things. What's up, Toast? How you doing? Hope you're well. Open. What's everyone's opinion on the new Pokemon Lechonk? I want to eat it. I know that sounds really bad, but I want to eat it. Oh, I want to eat it so bad. Looking at that Pokemon and even knowing the fact that like everybody else wants to eat it too, just makes me want to eat it more. It just makes me hungry looking at it. I want to eat it.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after all.
Just let me eat it. It looks like it'd make one of the best pot roasts. Into battle. I also want a plushie of it though, and that's like just it. Like I want to get it, and like until I know what it evolves into, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna like just look at it and just constantly call it dinner. So this point we haven't gotten Megas back yet. I want Megas back so bad. Out of all the new mechanics they added to a Pokemon game, the Mega Evolution mechanic is still by far my favorite. I was not a fan, like, I wasn't a fan really at all of the Z moves, which, I mean, the Z moves, like, some of them looked really cool, but most of them did not, unless, like, a Pokemon had an exclusive one. They weren't really all that fun, and then you have, like, Dynamax and Gigantamax, and Gigantamax was fine, but just Dynamaxing Pokemon, okay, it's bigger, but every move is the same between all these Pokemon unless you had one with Gigantamax, and the moves still didn't look that different. So, like, if I'm going to have to do this, give me Mega Evolution. Let me change the entire appearance of my Pokemon, let it stay that way throughout the rest of the battle, and make me have to sit there and choose which version of it I need. Because Gigantamaxing, yeah, it only lasts 3 turns, and all of that stuff was temporary. And it was temporary for both you and the opponent. Lily roasted pork, so no one should be surprised. It looks tasty, right? Like, with Mega Evolution, like, deciding, like Mega Sableye. Going into Mega Sableye was the difference between having Magic Bounce and Prankster. Like, if you Mega Evolved it too early, then you would lose priority. And, like, you needed to determine when you needed to do that. Did you need to do it immediately because you knew your opponent was going to go into casting Stealth Rock, so you needed Magic Bounce to immediately yeet stones back? Or were you going to wait until it went into, were you going to wait, try to use something with Prankster on your own, and then go into it? Were you going to try to go for a poison technique? Or were you going to try to go, like, for Toxic? Or something like that? Or were you going to try to go into priority or not? And other stuff like it. Like, I miss that. Plus, the forms looked really cool. They made way more sense.
Over here.
Though at the same time, like if you want to get into like what's ethically okay versus what's not ethically okay, Dynamaxing was definitely far more ethical than freaking Gigantamaxing. Or Gigantamaxing was definitely more ethical than like Mega Evolution, because almost every Mega Evolution, all it did was throw your Pokemon through insufferable pain. Note in point being, or case in point being, Houndoom and Garchomp. Like Mega Evolution, it made me have to plan more, right? And like you had to plan way more. And yes, it could affect the entire course of the battle, but Gigantamaxing, like whenever you go into Gigantamax or Dynamax, whenever you're going into that for a fight, all the moves are boosting everybody that's currently out and boosting the field. It's all field stuff. It's all field stuff the second you go into Dynamaxing. And with Mega Evolution, it was more of, it affects this Pokemon and it affects how you're going to use attacks. And it affects how you're going to do this, that, and the other. And you were still under restrictions when you went to Mega Evolution. You could Dynamax and get around moves like Encore. Like anything that like locked you into a choice, you're no longer locked into it because Dynamaxing didn't count. Mega Evolution, that shit still counts. Plus, you have to determine, am I going to Mega Evolve or not? Because sometimes it can change your typing. Sometimes it can throw you into like more difficult situations. Sometimes it can make your situation a lot easier. But it also took up, with every Pokemon except for Mega Rayquaza, it took up your item slot. And that's a big deal, because if I can Dynamax or even Gigantamax without the consequence of losing my item, which I abused this to hell and back. I did. It did very well in the ladder climb doing this, is I could still have leftovers on a Pokemon that Gigantamaxed, or I could still have, if I knew someone was going to get one-shotted, even while Dynamaxed, I could still carry a Focus Sash. Like, there was so much stuff I could still do and get around and work around, because I still had the option of having any item I wanted attached to the Pokemon in tow, which allowed me to also completely break stuff, because you could bring a Choice Band or any of the choice items, be locked into a move, use Choice Band to boost my attack power, use one of the choice items, completely boost my attack power, right? Completely make myself absurd, boosting attack power, speed, whatever, whichever choice item I have. Boost all this stuff. I'm now locked into one of my 4 moves, right? They throw out something, and I'm using, say they throw out a fire Pokemon, I'm using an ice move. But I need to use a water move to kill the fire Pokemon. Dynamax! That Pokemon can now use all 4 of its other moves with no problem. I still don't get Pokemon typing sometimes. Here's an apple. It's a dragon. Here's a big lizard with wings that breathes fire. It's not a dragon. Oh, I still scream about that. And that was the other cool thing about having Mega Evolutions, was some Pokemon completely changed typing. So Charizard, upon Dynamaxing, or upon Mega Evolving, if you used Charizardite X, he turned into a Dragon type. Finally, after all these years, he turned into a Dragon type. Let our little Dragon Boy be a Dragon Boy. Let him do his thing. You got certain things that made sense, as well as it made so many more Pokemon viable. Because of Mega Evolution, Charizard became a viable Pokemon. He hadn't been a viable Pokemon since ever. Like, he'd always been just kind of like, well, he's here and everybody loves Charizard, but he's gonna die. And Mega Evolution made him, in both forms, able to stand his own. Mawile became competitively viable. Sableye, competitively viable. There are lots of Pokemon that got it that didn't need it, but it made other Pokemon competitively viable. Though they overdid it with this one, even Kangaskhan, a Pokemon that nobody ever used aside from Gen 1, Kangaskhan never saw play ever. Give it a Mega Evolution. Becomes World Champion Pokemon. Pokemon that could never be used got used thanks to Mega Evolution, and I wanted more Pokemon to get Mega Evolution. Even Pokemon that didn't get a lot of play getting Mega Evolved still saw more play, like Mega Bayonet. When Mega Bayonet came around, I was the most excited you have ever seen. I used the hell out of them. Because holy shit, that was fun. Was it the most viable Pokemon on the planet? Fuck no, but it was good and it was fun. I'm still screaming that we still need it. I still want it. People are still asking for it. We still need Mega Dunsparce. Mega Dunsparce still needs to be a thing. Please give me Mega Dunsparce. Let him exist. Mega Ampharos, Mega Blaziken. Mega Blaziken, man, like, I already had a Speed Boost chicken, so I didn't need him having Speed Boost. But him getting Speed Boost again, where I didn't have to breed a Speed Boost chicken, was great. And I loved, and still love the fact that Mega Pokemon exist, and they kept using Mega Pokemon.
Keep going towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
They kept using Mega Pokemon in, Pokken Tournament. He just sits there like... Baby Kangaroo beatdown, right? And just so many Pokemon saw more use thanks to it. Not a lot of Pokemon that got Gigantamax potential, though. Not a lot of those saw more play. The fuck did I just... Oh, I just brought in Big Angie. I just brought in Big Angie. I just brought in real Big Angie. I made Super Angies. A lot of Super Angies. Chopper Dave, we have officially made uh-oh. Now, super big Angies everywhere. We've made mistakes. We've made lots of mistakes. Lots of mistakes happened. Jesus Christ, I just got stun blocked to death. Do thing.
You'll be okay.
No, I won't. Kid, Chopper Dave, we have uh-oh.
I can't yet.
Doggos do thing. Electro Doggos do thing. Electro Doggos do thing. I am so dead. I'm just dead here. Oh, mistakes were made. I was like, this will be fine. This was not fine. I wonder what new mechanic will be. What the new mechanic will be, knowing Gigantamax is exclusive to Galar region. And I'm kind of happy that that's exclusive to Galar region. Like, I don't know anybody that loved that mechanic. I don't know anybody, like, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. But I don't know anybody that loved that mechanic. We're just going to leave that thing alone.
Ah, Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon.
Now
Funny how
he's a
life
dragon.
works, isn't it?
It is.
Stand up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
He might kill us. Don't kill me. I'm gonna help you. Oh, well, that works. Hi, guy. Don't give me tea.
nothing more.
Hi, guy. Help. Oh, big owies are coming. Now. Let's go deal with it. Hit. Smack. Hi, guy. Now. Smack. He's dead.
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's
Jesus.
no friend of mine. This little
Holy
scroll
crap.
was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated, brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Shinies. Says sponsor me.
Here. Boy.
Oh.
This is good to know.
One day we may have a super swanky sponsorship. It may be a thing one day. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it could be a thing. Oh, don't hit me. Help me, stop tasing me.
You never answered the boy's question, Ed. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. He must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
You see, supposedly Nintendo's getting ready to announce a new Switch. I've heard about this. How accurate it is, I do not know. Oh, he's wearing big armor. Little guy first.
Moving dust.
Oh, big pain.
That one, brother.
Ooh, grabby. Now, what just happened? What is this? What just happened here? No, none of that. Bart. Angie happened. Oh, he hit me.
Come on, get up, brother.
I am not getting up from that one. I'm getting punched in the dick and dying. Save a spit.